What is up, Queen Mafia? What is up, y'all? I'm cleaning my kitchen, so don't mind it. The stuff in the background is like little notes from my boyfriend. But I gotta clean up, so yeah. But anyways, the stuff in the background is my boyfriend. Like, you know, like when I'm at home, cause she's the baby, so she needs to know them things. I think today we're gonna let's talk about labor and delivery about this baby. But anyways, labor and delivery this time, I got glasses on because I can't see and I was watching TV. But labor and delivery this time was horrible. So let me tell you all about it. For one, my water broke. My water broke around 11 a.m. and I called my boyfriend and I was like, I think my water broke because I wasn't sure. Like, I used the bathroom and like it just started. So I'm like, dang, did my water just break or did I just pee on myself? So it just kept coming down, I was like, I think that's my water. So I called him and I said, I think my water broke. And he was like, for real? And it came out again. I was like, oh my God. And he was like, okay, I'm on my way. And he told him, oh, I think she said her water broke. So he came here, he act like he was in labor, like, cause I already had my bags packed or whatever. He act like he the one was in labor. He was like, come on, we gotta go. So my water broke, but I wasn't hurting or nothing. Like, I wasn't like, no contractions was coming. I was like, normal. My water just broke. So he was like, okay, well, let's go to the closest hospital right now and see if your water actually broke. So we went to Paxton's, where I had Paxton at first, and then I was telling them like I don't want to deliver here because that wasn't my doctor. My doctor is an hour and a half away. So I was telling them that, you know, that I didn't want to deliver there. It was like, okay, well, let's see how many centimeters. If you're more than 5, we can't let you go. So when they checked me, they said I was 2. So I got in the car. I went down that, wait, let's back up some. I went in the elevator, and when I went in the elevator, like, my stomach started hurting more. Contractions started coming. I said, oh, this is real. This is real. I'm finna have a baby, right? So we got in the car, started driving. Everything was okay, you know, contractions was coming. And then we started going and going, you know, because it's an hour and a half away. And contractions was like, when I got in the car, contractions were like 3 minutes apart. And then she said I was 2. Contractions started coming, and I'm just trying to stay calm, you know, like, I'm like, dang, is I'm gonna have this baby in the car or what? So, when we got there, we didn't like actually tour the hospital, so we didn't know where to go in at. So we was outside for about a good 20 to 30 minutes, like on the phone with these people. Like, they could have just came and got me, and we just there like trying to find, you know, the emergency part, because I'm in labor, like, I'm hurting. I'm over here throwing up in the car. He started going over bumps, you know, like the speed bumps. So I started throwing up in the car, and he like, oh my God, can you just come get her? Cause can you come just get her? Cause I think she gonna have a baby in the car. And they was gonna come, and then he finally found that the emergency part. And then I got in. And then, you know, you gotta sign the papers and all that. And I'm over here hurting. I couldn't even answer her questions, but she understood, you know, she understood it. And I really do appreciate that lady for that understanding. You know, I was hurting, so I was pausing in between because that shit hurt. I was like, oh, y'all don't understand. Like, y'all don't understand. But I think it's the worst pain ever, because with Paxton, I could deal with the labor pain. With my baby now, I was like, oh my God. Like, I felt like, I don't even know, man. It hurt. It hurt so bad. Like, it was the worst pain of my life. The worst. And I just kept calling the nurses like, listen, ma'am, she finna come out. I can't take no more pain. I was like, am I gonna be able to get medicine? It was like, no, because, you know, I was about to have this baby, but they didn't know that. I was trying to tell them though. I said, so they didn't believe that this baby was coming out. And cause she asked me before, she said, how many centimeters did the hospital say? And I said 2. So they, you know, they was just thinking that everything was fine. But then 5 minutes later, when they put me in the room, I started screaming. But before that, when they told me to take, you know, cause you gotta put the gown on, my water just ruptured like on the floor, but they ain't know. But, you know, I laid down and then I just started screaming. I said, she coming. I was like, she's coming. I said, I gotta push. And I started screaming. And it was like, oh, she's ready. And they all rushing in the room. Because I wasn't even in the right room. So they had to get me in the right room, for one. And the nurse gonna say, if you gotta push, just push. I was pushing. I pushed out. And I was pushing. They got my baby dad and Paxton. It was just crazy. And they got me in the other room. And I just felt like, oh my God, like. So they got me in the other room, and the black lady, the black doctor that delivered my baby, she was in there. She was really calm with me, you know. And, you know, she was just telling me, you know, push. Pull my legs up and push. And that, ooh. Oh my God. I heard it. That hurted so bad. And the burning when a baby, oh my God. And mind you, I didn't have any medicine because when I went in, it was time to push. It's my second natural birth, and it was hell. Okay? It hurted so bad. But she was 6 pounds and 5 ounces. And I forgot what she was born on. I think it was 4/17, yeah. 4/17. She was born 4 a.m. 4/17 a.m. She was born. I mean, like, I was so tired after. I didn't even look at her. So if somebody wanted to take my baby, they had a good chance at it, because it was like, you want to feed the baby? I said, hand it to her dad. I went to sleep. The next morning, that's when I seen her. That's crazy, right? I know. But that's when I seen her the next morning, because I was so tired. But compared to Paxton labor and stuff, compared to hers, oh my God. I wanted. I know I put a little Instagram story up. Did I get my tubes tied? That's gonna be for a different. That's gonna be for a different one. But yeah, it makes you. That one made me feel like I ain't want no more kids. I promise to God. But when it was all over, it was all over. I didn't rip. Last time I ripped, and that felt like the worst pain ever. But having her felt like the worst pain ever. Thank God I didn't rip on top of that. Because if I ripped on top of that, I probably would have damn died. I'm for real. But everything was peachy. We left out after 2 days, I believe. 2 or 3 days. And everything else was good. Paxton was asleep. His little butt was sleeping when I was pushing, so that's a good thing, because I didn't want him to really see that anyways. But yeah, everything went good. I had a little girl, so I think my life is like complete, you know what I'm saying? My life is kind of complete a little bit. I don't know. I really don't. My mom got 8 kids, so no telling. I was always thinking about, I want about 4. I want about 4 to 6 kids, baby. I know if I ever decided to have another kid, I don't know. I need an epidural or something. 'Cause that, oh my God. I mean, it was beyond me. The aftermath of it, like when I got home and stuff, it was normal. I wasn't really hurting anything. I just, after you have birth, it's hard to pee because it burns, you know. Well, you don't know if you didn't have a baby, but it burns. It's like really hard to pee and poop, especially poop. Pee, I had to force it because they had to get some pee out of me to make sure everything was good. But I ain't used the number 2 in like 4 weeks after I had a baby. Not personal, but because this is a mom, you know. This is a mom thing. But yeah, and she was a healthy little baby girl. I hope I covered all the details of my labor and delivery. But yeah, this was the worst ever. The worst ever. I feel like I should have just stayed where I was at the hospital because like they already had me hooked up and I probably could have got some pain medicine. But yeah, you live and you learn. I'm just happy I got a little girl. Like, I just was praying that I had a little girl. Because that's all I ever wanted was a baby girl. And I was so happy, like, when she told me it was a girl. And her dad talking about a girl. And I'm like, I'm over here cheesing on the table while she doing my ultrasound. But, yeah, he got him a little girl. If I don't ever want to have no kids again, at least I got my girl and my boy. Because I'm like, who's going to be 40 with a newborn? Not me. I'm going to be 40 and free, okay? 40 and free. But, how are y'all? I don't do YouTube no more. I feel like my life is just boring now. It always been boring anyways. Not like because I got kids. Because I've been had a kid. I've been a mom for 4 years now, so... But when I say boring, I'm talking about like, because I used to do YouTube all the time, every day when I got the time. And I got that time because I don't work. So, I mean, I work, of course, but I work my beauty brand. I got how many businesses now? Well, open businesses, I got 2. And then I think in total I got 6 businesses now. I got 2 hair businesses, a beauty / wholesale, and then a wholesale local, a lingerie brand. I got a lot of brands, so we gonna make that money. And that's why I quit my job, because we gotta make the money some way, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, I like to socialize with people as well. So when I feel like it, sometimes I work 2 days at my 9 to 5, but if I don't want to, then I don't have to. But I usually work 2 days, no more than 2 days. Because I don't have to. But you know, I really am outspoken now, but so I like talking to people more, of course, not guys, of course, but you know, like when you build a bond with certain people and they have positive energy, you just always want to be around them. So that's me, you know. So I'm getting older now. My birthday was May 9th. I'm 22 now. So, and I know I have been posting a lot on my business page. I got a lot to do on my business page. A lot. I mean, a lot. I gotta get a new table because I burned it. How you burn your table, Shantae? I'll be beyond me sometimes because I gotta get a new table, a new laptop. It's not broke, but I'm gonna update a laptop. And yeah, I think I'm done with this video. I am gonna try to post more because I do miss you too. You know, I got low views. I just like, you know, I like posting, and the people that do watch me, you know. So that's all that matters to me. I don't really care to have no big platform, a lot of likes, a lot of followers. I just want money. I just want money, okay? We've been building our credit. Credit come with buying a house. Just different things, you know? Like, you just, that's what I've been working on. I've been working on the grown stuff. The grown stuff. Because nobody want to rent out a house forever, you know. You got to work on things like that. Especially when you're young. My credit is going up. So that's amazing to me. That really is amazing. Because I got 2 kids now. I gotta, if I ever die, I want them to have something, you know, some type of money. You know, people die and they don't have no way for their funeral, or their kids struggling, don't have nothing, you know. They gotta rent out houses. I don't want that for my kids. I want my kids to have everything, you know, not a handout, but, you know, like my mom, this is my mom's house, you know. My mom gave me this house. So they never have to live with their significant other, which I never did, but, you know. I mean, I did, but I didn't have to. Let's just say it like that. I moved out when I was 18. I want my kids to be like that, too. So, like, I waited forever for certain things, and I don't want them to wait forever for certain things. Meet the wrong people. Because I got a girl and I got a boy. And I'm not a man, so I really can't teach him how to be a man. That's why he got men figure in his life. But I can teach him what I know, how to treat a woman. You understand? Okay? Because I'm a female. I know how I like being treated. So that's one thing I can teach him. But I hope y'all like this video. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. And I will be back. I don't know when. I don't know when, but I will, okay? Bye. And did I say what is up, Queen Mafia Squad? Oh my God. What is up, Queen Mafia Squad? What is up, Life with Tay? What is up, Queen Mafia family? I am so sorry.